You guys. Oh my God. These buffalo chicken tacos are insane. They're so easy to make. They are absolutely delicious. I had to share this recipe with you guys as a bonus because it makes for a great snack. So you're going to add to a large bowl a half cup of softened cream cheese. Just leave it out at room temperature for like an hour. And a half cup of Frank's Red hot sauce, or whatever hot sauce you like to use. I think this is pretty traditional. I'm using some Colby Jack cheese that I'm going to shred by hand. Half of it is going into this mixture. The other half will be used to assemble the tacos. Now I'm using some cooked chicken breast meat from a rotisserie chicken. It's a pretty decent size amount of chicken, so use discernment here. I had a little bit of red onion, added that. If you don't have this, don't even worry about it. A little bit of cilantro. All the ingredient measurements will be provided to you. Some scallions, and we're going to add some salt, of course. Now, if you don't have salt discernment like I do, meaning you don't work with salt enough to know how much to use and how much not to use, you can just season this after you mix everything up. I'm using this Kinder's wood-fired garlic seasoning, which is so freaking good. If you can't get your hands on it, either order it, go to Costco where they have it for like, I think $6, or just use your favorite garlic-based seasoning. And I was using a spatula, and then I was like, why am I playing myself with this fucking spatula? So I got in there with my hands and mixed it up, and it was a lot better. And this is the consistency you're going for. A little pasty, not too runny, and not too dry. That cream cheese is just enough to bind everything together so that it doesn't like ooze out too much. Slice up your jalapenos for garnish, a little bit more cilantro for garnish, and I'm using these low-carb corn tortillas from A La Madre Co. So you're going to add a little bit of cheese to one side and then some of the chicken mixture to the other side, and you're going to put that in some hot oil. Now I'm going to show you guys where I fucked up, because sometimes I fuck up too, and I want to show you what to do in case you make the same mistake I did. I put way too much oil in this skillet. It's just way too much. So when you lay the tortillas down, once they start to bubble like this, they're actually pliable enough for you to fold over and enclose. So once I get these two tacos enclosed, and I'm being very careful not to tear the tortillas, I'm just going to pour off the excess oil, because you only need about 2-ish tablespoons of oil at the bottom. So I just poured that off, and there we go. That's about how much you want. And that's it. That's an easy fix. So now I'm laying down a third taco, letting that get hot and pliable, and I'm going to fold that over. And you're just going to do this until you're able to fry up however many tacos you're making. It's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes per side over medium heat for them to get nice and crispy on each side. Now, these are tacos. They're open. You're going to have some spillage. You're going to have some oozing out. That's to be expected. You don't want all of the filling to ooze out though. So make sure that you do not use too much cream cheese in your mixture, or even too much cheese to the tortilla once you are assembling it, because it'll just make it messy. This amount of mess you see here is about normal, but you don't want all of your filling again spilling out. You'll just have a catastrophe. So we're just frying those until they're nice and crispy, and I'm plating them. Sorry for my children in the background. Plating those up. They're nice and hot, super crispy, delicious. I'm gonna add some shredded romaine to each taco, followed by some sliced avocado, and what else did I add? The jalapenos. You guys, Jesus Christ. You're gonna also, that ranch dressing recipe that I gave you guys a while back as a bonus, that's what I used for these tacos, and that shit hits, okay? Adding just a few more drops of the hot sauce, the ranch dressing, of course. What else? You're gonna add some cilantro as a garnish, along with some lime wedges, and baby, Get your life, okay? Trust me, these are so freaking good. Absolutely delicious. Again, if you don't have these corn tortillas, you can use a low-carb flour tortilla and just like turn these into little quesadillas or something like that. Do whatever you want to do. The cut to carb flatbread always works too. They get really crispy. You can actually, excuse me, I'm about to burp. But you can actually use those as shells for taquitos if that's your thing. So yeah, enjoy these, you guys. It's just so incredibly delicious. I have some more chicken mixture left over, so I'm definitely making some more tacos today. Enjoy. It's upsetting how good it is.